Leon, a drug called Kush, a market. So it's just similar to Red Abaya market. When it started, for the last 5 years, our drugs in the report suggests they have lost 20% of their youth to Sa Kushi. And if it is anything to go by, the 38% here constitute a youthful population of 50 to 35 now. You can imagine if 20% falls victim to Sa drugging, then inadvertently, what it simply means is that we have lost our youth and we have lost the fight against opioids. In our industry, after pay up Sa campaign, last week Wednesday, any launch campaign, a red me stop. Emma, this Tuesday holiday, activations from YFM, you and your code, the deal. They decided myself and the agencies are work ministry now. These are all youth related agencies. As part of their mandate, we will use part of our budgetary allocations to travel around this country and lead that campaign. We have also asked the various agencies on more responsibility to fight drugs, and so they should join us in this fight so that we can effectively deal with amnesty. Let me share some more revealing data with you. Okada riders are road safety for a sample layer. If you take 10, 6 of them have experimented or are using one drug or the other. And you can imagine the dangers on our road. Drivers, yes. But you can only tell, some go further, somebody, their Uber, taxis, trucks, any various transport services now. I am sure that we will get a more scary statistics. And what it means is that eliminating the effect of drugs and how it affects our mental faculties no wondering. And so you will be very careful on the road driving. But somebody who may have abused the substance, and be our first side or also a producer, whether he is a driver or a motorcyclist, you can imagine the dangers he poses on our roads. The other scary aspect is that these drugs are expensive, and a lot of these people who abuse these drugs do not have proper jobs. But when you're he must get the drug at all costs. So no matter how safe you may think you are, no matter how good you may think if this person has to find money, not only he may end up visiting you wherever you are. Now, why you Juma Dina or the OCM 1 or 2 fear about the ball pong, say Manisika, no fan Toby. Now, Obama resistance, the likelihood that he will attack you physical to be able to get the money to go and do what he seeks now. And so this fight is not just about the Ministry for Youth Development and Empowerment. It is not just about the agencies where you may say drugs. It is a fight for every single Ghanaian. Because when drugs control an economy, when drugs control a country, one, it affects justice delivery, it affects healthcare, and it affects the well-being of the individual. Into MIGB say, collectively. This is even a much more bigger and dangerous threat because this one, it affects everybody. Maybe eco secondary school, maybe eco university and nursing training and teacher training, maybe a car so air driving. Uti feel what to open, what to all afar. These people may find you and come into contact with you. I say that it may hit very close to home. It's collectively, meaning from radio stations, media outlets, social media influencers, everybody, clergy, parliamentarians, civil society, every well-meaning Ghanaian has a duty and a task to join us in the fight to eradicate our streets, our youth of Sa Menisi. That's why for me now because the Ghanaian spirit is resolute.
Okay.
Now Mujibi said to you now will be able to fight this and fight it well and win our fight against our abuse. Yeah, can't want some.